Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. As more Nigerians living in the country are pushed into poverty over rising inflation under Tinubu's government, this is what he has to say, causing massive reaction, protest all around the country. Tinubu's administration has continued to frustrate the people. In fact, we have produced to you, showing you videos of market men and women crying out and saying, enough is enough. We cannot continue like this. This is not the mandate you promised us. And a lot of persons have spoken out, crying, not happy with the current situation of things. However, Tinubu's response is amazing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. More Nigerians are pushed into poverty over rising inflation under President Tinubu's government, and this is what he has to say. Thank you for speaking out, but Nigerians, many of them are ungrateful. Nigerians' rising inflation continue to bite hard, pushing more citizens into poverty as the and cost of living and purchasing power shrink under President Tinubu's administration. Tinubu has told Nigerians before that he will widen the tax nest. He will make it wider so those who are not paying tax now will pay, and it will slow down the economy. This is what Tinubu has said. He said inflation has increased 24 times in just 2 years to 27.33%. And this is causing a lot of reactions even now. Tinubu feels no remorse. Cost of food items have more than tripled. Accommodation, clothing, electricity, education fee, and other prices have all hit the top roof. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, quickly insisted that its recent monetary policy has started yielding results, despite not holding monetary policy committee meetings since September. But a market survey showed that food prices have recently skyrocketed at least 20%. For instance, a model of rice have moved from 1,700 between 1,700 and that of beans from 1,500, that's the red beans, to now 11,000 for rice, and 8,000 for beans. Granite oil and the rest, things have gone beyond you can imagine. A loaf of bread is now 1,100. Eggs is now 3,000, a crate of egg. Gari, a model of just 7, to mention but a few. So things are worse than you can imagine. And things are more terrible than anyone can actually put together. This is what is going on. And this is why every single person is wondering what we can actually do to sustain the whole matter. People have made huge sacrifice. A lot of market men and women have sent message to Tinubu saying, you told us it was your mandate and you are coming in to sort out the people. This was part of the convention you gave to us, putting trust that we should trust you, go ahead and support you. We did, but people are currently suffering. All Tinubu could answer them was he's working and that people should be patient, that these things take time, and that they should be patient, that he told them to tighten their belt. That's what Tinubu, that's his response to Nigerians who have gone to him. Some of them have sent some leaders to him saying, Tinubu, this is not what we bargained for. Things are worse off than you can imagine. And what he's saying to them is that they need to be patient. Patience is a virtue. But saying this is not the bargain. This is not what we talked about, and he told them that they should be patient because he's working on apparatus, on things to make things better, and, he will do what he can. But the truth of the matter is he really doing anything, or he's traveling all around the world? When last did they really sit down to really have a chat and look at how things are? How things are affecting the people so that they could really truly be, help, and things can really be changed, and, we can begin to see, the newness of a new day. What has gone on and what is happening today? Can you see that it is important that every single person, begin to, ensure that things are done properly in order for Nigerians to be able to come off this thing and know exactly what to do. Things have gone bad. People, even market men and women, are crying. Market men and women, please pray for Nigerians. So please pray for them. Please pray for Nigerians. So if you are not in Nigeria, somebody, is pleading with you and is saying, please send me money. It's not because that person want to eat your money or the person is feeling that you are abroad. Oh, please send them. People are actually suffering. Have you heard of the word suffering? Some families are having 1 meal a day. It's not because they don't want to eat or they don't like to eat or they don't like the food. There is no money. Okay, there is no money, so they don't want to steal. They are managing, and this is affecting the health and the life of the people. So we must actually work and ensure that the right things are done. These things that are going on here is not right at all. Oh, it's not right at all. If we continue to pretend and we lie and we sit down and say, don't worry, things are not all turning what? Everybody, we need to rise up. There is need now for urgent rising up to end this current spray of indecency going on in the nation. People are suffering and people are calling on you to say things are bad. And what do you have to say to them? What do you have to say to them? That they should be patient, that these things take time. But for your wife, you want the sum of 1.5 billion for her to buy SUVs, cars that will be going around with her doing ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Why children are suffering? And besides, that very office is not even constitutional. So how do we sort all of this? And what do we need to do in order to put things right back in place? Nigerians, we cannot afford to just sit back there and do nothing. We cannot afford these very things that are going on now. This thing going on is not acceptable, is not right, and should not be encouraged. It should not be encouraged, though. People are really suffering, though. Tinubu was telling Nigerians that he will widen the tax nets, that they've not seen anything. They just started. It's a tip of the iceberg that when the tax net is widened, they will really, really see what it's about. That they will collect, they will take more in. So you don't become forever collecting. These are the things that are happening. Oh, these are the things that are happening. When you were voting then, when you were collecting things and voting, you forgot that, there'll be what we call payback. It's just that the payback came too soon. It came too early. It came too soon. You thought that you were making, now you have to live with it at least for 4 years. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Oh, Nigerians, realize what is happening and let us quickly begin to rise up. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.